The Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game seems to constantly be knocking on death's door. Fortunately, I am here to save it with a format I created. Just one archetype. No hand traps, no staples, no tech cards, no extra deck shenanigans. Just one archetype. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Super Pure.
Hello, welcome to something new. Elephant in the room. I look slightly different to what I look like in the video that came out on Tuesday this week. That's because that video was filmed in March and I am recording this in July. The reason I'm recording this in July is because what happened in June kind of spawned this idea. I'm not going to spoil the two decks that I played in June, but I didn't have the best of times, so look forward to watching me suffer. As a result of that suffering, I came up with an idea. For those of you who don't know, if this is your first video, haven't seen any of the other videos regarding the Super Pure format, what I essentially do, 2 weeks, I take a deck, enforce the Super Pure rules on it, and then I stick it on the ladder and see how far I can get up in 2 weeks. I tend to do a worse deck the first 2 weeks and then a better deck in the second 2 weeks. And that's been pretty fun. The video that will just come out before this will be the first in the MathMech climb, I think. So if you've seen those and you're familiar with the Super Pure rules, just skip forward a little bit. If this is your first video, essentially it's just you have to play the cards from the deck and you can't, from the archetype, from your deck, and you can't use any other staples or hand traps, as the intro suggests, but you are allowed 6 pieces of generic support. So I've got that written above at the top of the screen, max 6 generic support. So this is what Super Pure Gate Guardian looks like, and this got to Platinum 4, I think it was. This was the first deck I ever ran up the ladder, Super Pure. And from the look of it, you can see what Super Pure is, basically. The extra deck is full of just the Gate Guardian cards. There's no SP, there's no IP, there's no other tech cards. The monsters are all related to the archetype, every single one of them, even Jerai Gumo, the original Jerai Gumo, because there is a trap card that is supporting this archetype that is a retrain of Jerai Gumo, so therefore the original Jerai Gumo is part of this archetype. And then the 6 pieces of generic support are Fusion Deployment and Fusion Conscription, because these are generic support for fusion monsters. So, and with this, you can special summon any one of the 3 bits, and with this, you can search any one of the 3 bits. Just realize that having those cards on the right-hand side of the screen may have just spoiled a deck, an upcoming deck, the one that I am currently playing in the first 2 weeks of July. So the new idea is, because I lost a lot in June, is I'm going to take these Super Pure decks, and I'm going to go into the solo mode. Specifically, the solo mode that is the anime. Every single one of these duels in the SP Deck Challenge and the SP Deck Challenge 2. Oh, I hate this menu. These two, these are duel monsters. The computer plays decks that the characters from Duel Monsters played, and then this is GX. I don't know why they stopped at GX. It would be quite cool to have all of them. At least 5Ds. Come on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Super Pure decks into this and just see how far we can go before we lose. And that's... So we're going to duel every character from Duel Monsters and GX and see if we can go through and beat them all, or we lose. Now, because of the Super Pure rules, the power level isn't skewed as much as, say, if you took like a genuine competitive deck from the ladder onto here and you just wipe the floor with these people. It's not going to be quite like that. There should be more winning here. So let's just get into this. First duel is against Weevil. Weevil Underwood. And I would say this is probably the hardest one. Hang on. I don't think I clicked the right deck. It is going to be Joey's cards. It is... Oh, no, it's... Oh, I thought this duel was... Joey versus Weevil from Battle City, but it's clearly Yugi versus Weevil from the first season, from Duelist Kingdom. Right, so that doesn't count. My deck, Super Pure Gate Guardian, and we'll always click going random. So we're going second. Okay, Weevil, what you got? Set 1. You will see a lot of the computer doing that. However, I mean, because we are a super pure deck, we are operating within some serious restrictions. Now, we can make Gate Guardians combined, I think, from here. It's been somewhat of a while since I played this. I did just practice this yesterday, just so I'm not completely out of whack with it. Right, so we've got Sanga in the hand. We put Kazi Jin here. We summoned the heavy tank without tributing. Yes, I used that in the wrong monster zone, but that's fine. Sui Jin, go here. And then, because there's a field spell, the field spell is up, Labyrinth, let heavy tank lets me destroy this card. But it is Goki Pole, and that's actually quite a good card, I think. Yep, there goes the tank. Shiny Black Sea Squatter. I don't remember Weevil playing that. There's also another card in this deck that hopefully we won't see, and is one of the reasons why I'm here in the solo mode, so because I don't want to see that specific card. And if he doesn't activate it, then we're good. Anyway, here's Gate Guardians combined. What you can do about that? Weevil, 3,750. I imagine what you're going to do is, oh my goodness, Parasite, Paranoid. Well, luckily, Gate Guardians combined has triple targeting the gate. So, don't worry about it. There is no way he is outing this card. We don't need to do that. And then the reason I said I put the tank in the wrong zone is because Prey of the Jiragumo can pop stuff in the same column, and the computer will always go in the center column. So we should, and Jiragumo only works when it special summons itself into the column ahead of it. Okay, what does this do? Okay, so he's not going to just crash that. Monster Reborn! Things are happening. Goki Pole. Okay. Link summoning! Weevil, how dare you? This wasn't invented back in 2001. I should have Jiragumo'd, shouldn't I? Goki Ball. Holy moly. They outed it. Well, luckily, Gate Guardians float. There it is! Maximum C. He did it. He activated Max C in the solo mode. Why would you do this to me? Right, I think we're probably okay still. So let's just get the Spell Trap Searcher. They draw because of Max C. And now I can't activate Jiragumo because it will give them another draw. Doom Dozer. Oh god, are we gonna lose? Okay, we'll activate this to pop one of these cards. Let's destroy this. No, but yes, we can do the Shadow Ghoul in the graveyard to destroy Doom Dozer at the start of the damage step. Okay, so we're not gonna lose. He popped off though. He did pop off. Okay, so Jiragumo in attack mode. Destroy the card. Destroy the Goki Ball. Activate the Spell Trap Searcher. Get the pop. The pop. Activate right now. Destroy the face down card. What was that? Corrosive Scales. Goodness me. Okay, so what's this? 4,600? Well then, we just Dark Element everybody. Get Dark Guardian directly out of the deck because we have a Gate Guardian card in the graveyard. And now this guy is completely unaffected and we've got easily enough damage. You put up a very good fight, Weevil, with your Link monsters that didn't exist when you were around and Max C. But you died. So, Weevil, defeated. Who is next? The old freaky fish guy, Mako Tsunami. I don't think he plays the very good, like the Kairu Shin control. At least I don't think so. If he does, we can't beat him. Okay, a Legendary Ocean. Legendary Fisherman number 3, is that? That's not bad. Okay. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of opponent's card effect, add one level 7. Okay, that's fine. That does become Umi, yep. Okay, so it's not done all that much. So let's just search the field spell. I wonder if he's got Sea Stealth Attack back there. We can make Gate Guardians combined because we've got Fusion Deployment and Kazijin and the search from here. So let's get Sanga. Put Sanga there. Activate Fusion Deployment to get Suijin out of the deck. Just show him that one. I don't want to terrify him too much. Oh, Lord! Well, that doesn't actually matter because we can still make it from using the Suijin in the graveyard because Gate Guardians combined is actually quite a good card. He goes there. Banish one from each location. Do we destroy Legendary Ocean? Yeah, let's just leave him on nothing. I'm sorry, Mako. Now you have to Deal with Gate Guardians combined with 3 cards, and you will be popped. I didn't click on you, Sangan. What are you jumping? I suppose he just likes winning for a change. Set 1. That will be going bye-bye. Destroy. Amphibious Bogroth Mark III. He could have attacked directly if I didn't destroy Legendary Ocean. Anyway, this is game, right? Yes. Mako, you were nowhere near as good as Weevil. I think this one is slightly rigged. This one is Bandit Keith. Let's go. Oh, we're going first for the first time. This is cool. Can we do it? I don't think we can do it, you know. Field spell. No, I don't think we can make... This is a somewhat of a bricky hand. So what we're going to have to do is we'll get you out. And we're just going to have to set these two and hope he destroys them. Okay. A duel is on, Bandit Keith. What you got? Will you be the that stops the run? Oh, wow. Okay, drawing 2. Full Metal Raiders. Monster Reborn. Not my Shadow Ghoul. What does this do? Oh, Heavy Metal Raiders, sorry. Okay, just Battle Phase. So he didn't have anything. Why didn't you summon that first? Okay, interesting tactics there. Okay, so now we can do things. Let's get Kazijin. Now we can make Gate Guardian. See ya. And you go here. Okay, now we can activate the pop. What does this do? The Dark Machine. Yeah, we actually do need to destroy that. So let's get rid of that. Do I summon Dark Guardian? No. Let's just go to battle. I'd like my Shadow Ghoul back, please. End phase. Okay. So he plays the Barrel Dragon stuff, and the coin flips, I think, are rigged. He's got another Pot of Extravagance, another Heavy Metal Raiders, Battle Phase. It's the first time it's just not destroyed, and then it gains the attack equal to the damage. So this would make it equal. Oh no, hang on. No, I keep thinking this reduces it. But oh no. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. This is less fine. Oh, didn't he activate the effect once per turn during the battle phase? Okay. Right. So now they're equal in attack. Fortunately we just draw Riryoku, which halves this attack. But let's I don't know. I keep thinking let's bait things out, but this is a computer with things that don't need baiting. I think I just got the wrong one. That's not too bad, actually. I might make... Yeah, so now we can cycle through field spells, which is quite cool, because the place from the deck effect is not once per turn. So let's get Kazijin, and then we can get the Spell Trap Negator. The first appearance of this card in the run. Let's go. And then we Riryoku to half you, and you gain. Let's go. Oh, things are happening here. So we're going to negate that because I don't want to read it. This is why we made the Spell Trap Negate. Bandit Keith, stop it. Okay, so this is rigged, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. Well, yes. Oh, it's a twice per turn negate, so yes, we'll be negating that. And I think we get the Spell Trap Searcher just because of the pop. We can search with it. So now we just attack here. And no. And then we do this. No. I will just... Oh, God! During your opponent's next... Inflict damage to the attack of the destroyed monster. Okay, so that needs to not happen. We get you. Bandit Keith is playing me like a fiddle here. What do we need to destroy? Do we destroy this? Or do we destroy this? That's already activated, so I can just pop the dragon. Okay. I think that's fine. I think I'm scared. I'm really scared of this guy with his gun dragons. End phase. Oh, thank God. Now, we are about to take 2,450 damage. Or we can just negate it. I forgot that was a thing. Making that one was a very good idea. Okay, I think we just win here. But, I mean, we'll get the last pop just in case. But yeah, let's just go to battle and hope. Okay, okay. Woo! The thing about these duels is the computer activates the cards really, really quickly. much quicker than a human. So you're like, whoa, whoa. Okay, Bandit Keith, that was scary. What's next? Harpy Ladies, my Valentine. Okay, so Featherstorm needs to not be anywhere here. Nowhere at all. Right, so we can make Gate Guardian. And we drew regular Jerai Gumo. So we've got Suijin. Why in the world would anyone want to add it from the hand to the field? Then we get Fusion Conscription to add Kazijin. This is a lot smoother than the last duel where we couldn't do anything. But even bricking in the solo mode, you kind of always have like at least one extra turn to survive. Whereas if you brick in on the ladder, you're dead. Gate Guardians combined. Set Prey of the Jerai Gumo, and he's here for the lols. What are you gonna do, Mai? Please don't have Featherstorm. Okay. Well, I forgot that was a Harpy card too. So, activating this won't do anything, it will still get destroyed. That's annoying. Okay, that's less annoying. And that's not too bad, because that's just the field spell again. Yay. Field spell. I won't be able to make a two-piece meal today, this turn. So let's, what do I want? Spell Trap Searcher? That's probably the one with the most utility. And then we could add one to hand. No, but what I will do is normal summon this and introduce you to something called Anti-Synergy, wherein this field spell, monsters cannot attack at the turn they are summoned, except level 5 or higher. And Jerai Gumo is level 4, which means it cannot attack. So that's great. Harpy Dancer, one of the worst Harpy cards. But next turn, the big spider can attack. Okay. Elegant Egotist. We cannot destroy this. Harpy's Hunting Ground. Okay. That might be a problem. Because they could pop... do I negate that? I mean, I've got 3 target negates. I'm genuinely not sure here. Because if I negate... yeah, I've got 3. Does it matter? I'd rather they don't destroy Sanger of the Thunder. No, you know what? Let the field spell go. Now it will activate again. Now we negate this. We just need to be frugal with these negates. Oh, and it destroys as well. Well, I should have just negated the first I mentioned. Okay. So Cyber Slash. This has got a bounce if a Harpy is summoned. Or when a spell trap is activated, it's got a bounce. So they'll be able to bounce here when they activate this. This, target 1 monster. So now we have to negate again. Thank goodness for the triple targeting negate. I once played a Sky Striker player with this deck, and they had to use 3 Widow Anchors in the same chain just to out Gate Guardians combined. Okay, so that was precarious, and probably involved a misplay. Oh, well, that's handy, isn't it? Let's get... what do we need? We need Spell Trap Searcher. So, Kazijin, please. Spell Trap Searcher. Boom. Activate the effect, and we are absolutely not popping Hysteric Sign. That can just stay there forever, for all I care. Because if you don't know, Hysteric Sign says at the end phase, if this was destroyed because it was sent there from the hand or field, add 3 Harpy cards from your deck to your hand. This is crazy. Right. Battle phase. I think this is game. It is just about game. And we get to see the effect of Jerai Gumo. Here we go. Flip that coin. Tails always shreds. We're right. We don't get our life points half, which is nice. Spider for game. Unlucky Mai. All these, they're putting up more fights than I thought they would. I had to use 2 target negates in that. Okay, it's Pegasus. I'm not going to do the voice. Okay, so... oh no, this is a brick. Somewhat of a brick. So we can get the field spell, and we can place 1, but we have no way of getting to the 3rd one. So that's unfortunate. I hope we don't lose to Pegasus of all people with his Toon Goblin attack force. Kazijin. And I'll set one of these. End phase. Yes, you haven't seen anything like that, have you, Pegasus, the creator of these cards? Why didn't you make Gate Guardian more consistent? Oh yeah, let's just do that. Let's save ourselves some life points. Bye. Okay. Well, that's handy. We can just do it right now. So we will. I'm sure there will be a duel against one of these computers that in which I don't summon this, but it is not this day. Activate you. Pop you. Who was that? Toon Masked Sorcerer. Let's do this. Let's get you for the Spell Trap Searcher next time. Let's go. Battle begin. 3,750 set, and we'll save Dark Guardian just in case. We couldn't have OTK'd with them, so that's fine. Set 1, I think this is what we call in the business utter domination, Pegasus. Utter domination. Spider. Yep. Let's do this. You know what? Maybe I should have got the Spell Trap Search. It doesn't matter. You know what I should always do? I should always put Kazijin in first, because that's in the Searcher and the Negator. Searcher. Let's get the last pop. And this is game. Maybe that was BMing, but can you BM Maximilian Pegasus? He's using an ancient Egyptian artifact to cheat, and he still lost. That was the worst one. Toons, what can you do? Who's next? It's Bakura. Thank God for the Field Spell Searcher. Or we'd be facing down Destiny board with nothing. So let's do this. Get Suijin. That was the wrong zone, but luckily it goes away, so that's fine. Misplay averted by summoning the boy. Right, Bakura, what are you going to do? What are you going to do about this? I mean, this won't stop Destiny board, but I don't think there's a card that's like complete Destiny board in one turn. 2 back row. Right, useless. Okay, so let's activate this and get Kazijin, and then we just go to battle. Be safe than sorry. Okay, good. No, there's no point in doing that. Man, I could have had game, actually. I could have summoned the spider and the... Oh, dear! It begins in the proper order, but they activated this in the middle column. Is this even possible to do now? Well, I'm going to do this now to destroy that monster. Yes. Sangan. He's my companion through the super pure journey, not yours. You don't even have a mate. Okay, so obviously we are now making the Spell Trap Negator. So this was clever. Planning ahead, like Zoe. Okay, although I still think Bakura has messed up his own Destiny board here. Because it's going to be... That's not the right order. That's going to be Finn and then Al at the end on the other side. Okay. Okay, game. Just game. I think Bakura got embarrassed that he spelt the word wrong. Super Pure Gate Guardian making absolute mincemeat of the anime's greatest heroes. Who's next? It's Malik Blishtar. Oh dear. Well, we can do the field spell. Here. Activate the field spell. Let's get Kazijin. Then we can fusion deployment for... Spell Trap Negator or Spell Trap Searcher? Do I need to search any spell traps? The pop would be nice, but like, I think negation is probably key here. So here, so this is the first time we have ended on a 2-piece combo meal instead of the big boy. And that is fine. They're actually a lot harder to make than the full combined because you can't use them in your hand. They have to be on the field. This is okay. Yeah, let's set both of these. Okay, so I'm a little bit scared of the Winged Dragon of Ra, I won't lie to you. That's fine, I'm not going to negate that. I'm going to negate, like, the one that's, like, Ancient Chant or something. This one. This is what we negate. Reactor Slime. I don't really want Metal Reflect Slime on the field. Oh, I did the wrong one! Okay. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay, they didn't do the search. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. Okay, so we do this now. I'm sorry. Destroy a card, yes. This is what I wanted to do previously, but I guess we're not smart enough for that. Stupid boy. Stupid boy. We'll make Spell Trap Searcher here. So we cycle through field spells because... the rules are fun. Right, there's the word of advice. Don't set 2 Jerai Gumos, because you'll get muddled up with which one's which, and you'll get the columns all wrong. Okay, good. This. This. Activate. This. Destroy. This, which I'm assuming was Metal Reflect Slime. Cool. Good. Really good. We cannot let them get to Egyptian God Slime. So you destroy you. No. You destroy you. No. Now we take away the... Oh, Lord. Okay, negate. There was a reason we made this one. Oh, it just sits there. It doesn't destroy it, so it's just there as a face-up continuous trap. Can that be... No, because it's not a monster. I wonder if you can make Egyptian God Slime with this face-up as a continuous trap and not in a monster zone. You probably can't, but I've never seen this before. Okay, Malik. What are you going to do? End phase. Phew! A third one. Let's just... I kind of like that there. So let's just win. Oh, nearly the architects of my own downfall there. But that's fine. That's fine. Next is Joey. He is walking here. We carved eyes in our brain to rid ourselves of our beastly idiocy. Now, he doesn't make Dragoon because he doesn't have Dark Magician, which is nice of him. He makes this, which is bigger than Gate Guardians combined? Wow. Okay, Joey. I see you. I see you. Phew. Because we didn't have a way to anything before we drew that. Ooh. Okay, field spell. We get Kazi-Jin. Put Kazi-Jin there. Fusion Conscription to get Sanger of the Thunder. Just reveal that. Okay. Phew. We did it. We did it. We made the boy. Unless this summon is negated. Is he playing Solomon Johnson? I hope not. Oh, I'm bigger. Okay, cool. Well, now we'll be even biggerer. Half gain. Look at that. Battle phase? No. Goodbye. Wow. Red Eyes burn. You put yourself on a dangerous amount of life points there, Chief. And this got special summon. That's cool. You can destroy all face-up monsters with defense lower than this card's attack. Okay, that's fine, because he's got pretty high defense as well as attack, even if they Gemini summon that guy. I mean, in what world will you ever see a computer Gemini summon Archfiend of Lightning? No world. Except right here in Super Pure. Right, so, that's just game, isn't it? Yeah, that's... But we'll just to be safe, just in case bad things occur... We'll get a Kazi-Jin out of here, and we'll just attack. Is it game? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, phew. I think losing to Joey might be the most embarrassing one, if that happened. I should say that some of the other decks in this run are worse than Gate Guardian. Especially the ones from June. So, when that episode comes out, I imagine we won't get this far. Right, let's search the field spell, because we do need 2 field spells here with this hand. Field spell. Field spell. Kazi-Jin. Field spell. Field spell. Sanger. Fusion Conscription. Sui-Jin. Yeah, we show you that. That hasn't hit the field yet in this. We haven't needed the 0 attack guy. Right, Gate Guardians... combined. I haven't even addressed the fact that we are facing Seto Kaiba. That's how little I fear him. I should have set this. Why didn't I? Because I don't fear Seto Kaiba. This is it when it's targeted. Yeah, this doesn't target. This is non-targeting removal. That is not a target, so goodbye. Monster Reborn. Great. Well, she was sticking around regardless. Is it when this card is targeted for an attack or an effect that targets this card? Yeah, okay, so first things first, we get Kazi-Jin. Second things second, we do this and we destroy one of these back rows. Okay, cool. A replay will happen, won't it? So if I attack with this will go to defense. Blue Eyes comes out of the deck. Oh, the attack is negated. Whoops. My bad. We might be in some trouble here. What does that trap card do? This turn, that face-up monster is unaffected by card effects except its own. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, destroy any monster it battles is destroyed at the end of the damage step. Okay, that's not quite as good as that one that they play now in modern Blue Eyes. Okay, hang on, doggy. Unless they make Chaos Max, in which case that was an incredibly stupid move to put that in defense mode. Will he make Chaos Max? Tyrant Wing. Oh, wow. It's all happening here. See, this is what I mean by the computer going off chops. Does this target with less than no? Because then I'll just activate that again. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So they activated. It can't be destroyed by card effects. So that happens. Now we float. What the hell does this do? Can attack all your opponent's monsters once each. So we float forever and it will kill them all. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Okay, so what we do is actually we bring Zero Guy to the front line. Because now this goes to 0. And we can actually do it twice, but we don't want to. No. No. Goodbye. Made into attack mode. Okay, I think we survived that. They just activated every card. It was like a Fang of Critias, the True Trap cards. They all just was like... Okay, Kaiba, just calm down. So here, I think we get Suijin for a spell trap negate? Or do we get Sanga for a pop? Yeah, let's. I don't know, man. I think it's the spell trap searcher. I think this is the correct play here. So let's do you and you into this. Activate the effect. Get this. So do we? You can use one Maiden with Eyes of Blue effect per turn. Right. So if we force this out now. Okay. Blue Eyes. Destroy that. Can we win here? Yeah, I think we probably can win here, actually. If we just use this effect to reduce you to 0, and we just use this effect again to reduce you to 0, your Blue Eyes are powerless in the face of Thunder Water. Battlefield. Goodbye. Oh, my life. Okay, well, luckily, Deep Eye's White Dragon appeared, but, I mean, we still win, right? Yeah. Okay, Kaiba, I see you. I see you. Invincible Blue Eyes indeed. Final one in Duel Monsters. It's against Yugi Moto. Will we be crowned the King of Games with Super Pure Gate Guardian? Maybe. Not with a hand like that, though. Luckily, we can put a monster on the field, but... that is all. Oh no, actually, we can put a double piece here. One of our 2-piece chicken meals here. And unfortunately, we don't get the pop from this. So yeah, let's get Spell Trap Negator again. This is quite a rarity, being able to make one of those, but not being able to make Gate Guardian. Jirai Gumo in the middle column. This wasn't actually that bad. What are you going to do about this, Yugi? Spell Trap Negate against the Spellcaster guy. Do we care about this? Or do we negate the... I think we negate the effect when it banishes. Okay. Riryoku Guardian, a card you are never going to see me activate. But it will win you a game on the spot if you do resolve it. Okay, so now we'll go for Spell Trap Searcher. We get Kazijin. Spell Trap Searcher. And we'll get the pop, and we'll destroy one of those face-down cards. Activate. Destroy you. Well, we had the Spell Trap negation, so, like, Mirror Force wasn't an issue, but it's still scary and quite satisfying to pop it before it gets flipped face up on you. Right, here we go. Is this just game? Have we just destroyed Yugi Moto? We haven't. Okay, that's fine. Tell a lie? Yes, we have. Spider for game. Yugi, that trap is a monster. Nothing. You brought nothing to the table, mate. OTK'd by Super Pure Gate Guardian. King of Games, more like rubbish. Into GX. Who is first? Is it Crowler? I think it's Crowler. Let's go. I clicked the wrong deck again. I don't like the fact that it changes. So here we go with Elemental Heroes. Blaze Man was not in the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Okay, so false alarm. That doesn't count, obviously. Super Pure Gate Guardian against Crowler. Random. We have some issues here. So we have to fusion deployment for Kazijin. Here's this. We can't do anything there, so I'm just gonna set this, and I'm gonna set this. This is probably the weakest field that has actual monsters on it that we've produced so far. Kazijin pass against Crowler. Is this the end? It is not the end. Summon. Destroy. Yes. What's in the box? Nothing. Okay, flip. How much is this? 6,700. Another fusion deployment. And we'll get... I don't think it matters, actually. Yeah, we'll get this just in case we don't win here. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, so Suijin. Fusion Deployment is a really good card. Spider Trap. Kazijin. Spider. Flip. Tails Always Shreds. Yeah! Easy. Ancient Gears. Nothing on Super Pure Gate Guardian. But that was a very unique board to end on. Okay, who's next? It's Chaz with the newer Armed Dragon stuff. Okay, okay. Destroyed by... Is this an Armed Dragon? Oh, we have all three in the hand. That's quite impressive. Okay, Armed Dragon, the Armored Dragon. Brilliant. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon one that from your hand or deck. Okay. This... If an Armed Dragon would be destroyed, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. You can target one Armed Dragon monster you control, then activate one of that. Add one equal or lower level from your graveyard to your hand. That is garbage. But destroyed by card effect, you can send it to the graveyard instead. I mean, what the hell? Why make a card that bad? Ever? Well, they're about to be punished for playing bad cards. I don't even want to use the pop here. Jerai Gumo. That's how little I respect you, Chaz. Right. Yeah, we'll just get Jerai Gumo. Tails Always Shreds. Uh-oh. My life points! 4,000 damage. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, they took more than 4,000 damage. 50 more. Set the pop. Because it is a quick play spell, so I can use it on their turn. Shameful. Although this will protect... this. If this is an Armed Dragon card, it will be protected by the continuous... Okay. Oh, because it was face down. It doesn't get flipped face up on being targeted. What am I thinking? Sorry, Chaz's useless deck has sort of infected my brain. Right. How many times have we had Spider for game? Lots. I only won one of this card. Tails Always Shreds. My life points. Chaz, in that terrible duel, probably did more damage to me than anyone else. Solely because I lost the Toinkos of Jerai Gumo twice. I ended that with 2,000 life points, which is the lowest I think I've ended with before. Well, hold on, Chaz. You div. Who's next? It's your boy Zane. Cyber Dragons. Okay, we can't make Gate Guardian. I am genuinely shocked how many times we are ending on a two-piece. Yeah, Labyrinth Heavy Tank. Let's do this, because I know he's going to try and use Power Bond or something, isn't he? So, you... Unfortunately, we don't have Jerai Gumo in our hand, which would be nice to set in this case, but... Okay. 2 Spell Trap negates. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I have to destroy that. I have to negate that. Evolution Burst. Okay, end phase. Phew! I thought they were going to do something there. Couldn't they, if he's got Fortress, Mega Fleet. Is it Mega Fleet? He could probably, fuse away with my guy. Right, so first things first, I want to pop that monster. So we do this. We get you. Put you there. Destroy a card. Yes. Next thing, we get you. Put it there. You know what? Let's get Suijin and let's make the Gate Guardian as backup. The plan B has happened. Let's go. You, and you for Gate Guardians, sort of just there behind the Spell Trap Negator, just living his best life. Is this his game? This is game. So you need to have 2 things that stop this. Okay, you don't. Well done, Zane. I am now the top duelist at Duel Academy. In fact, his entire game plan was Evolution Burst, and it got negated. It was like, now what do I do? Okay. Who's next? Oh my god, it's Asta Phoenix. Schmade and Schmooky. Destiny Heroes are about to happen. Thank god for Fusion Deployment. And 1 card turned this hand from unusable to completely gonna win the game, obviously. Suijin. Sanga. Sui. Kazi. Gate Guardians combined, everybody. Are you sick of the sight of that card? I'm not. I really like it. I just wish it had a summoning animation. What are you going to do about this, Asta Phoenix, if that is your real name? The old tea set. Well, I am about to pull apart that tea set like wet tissue paper. Goodbye. Goodbye. Destiny Mirage. Was that Disc Commander? Well, we can't really do much except just about game. Shameful display, Asta Phoenix. You're a pro duelist? Not here. Tails. Always. Shreds. Baby. My life points. Disc Commander set is not really an end board. Okay, who's next? It's Sartorius. Arcana Force, not playing any of the brand new Arcana Force cards that came out like the week before I'm recording this, which actually look kind of cool and fun. Okay, we're gonna have to cycle through field spells here, which always feels a bit cheaty. Royal Rare. Okay, you activate Kazijin. You activate Suijin. Summon the tank right there. Activate the tank. Get Sanga. Destroy the monster. The Lovers. 2 tributes. Neither player can tribute summon Arcana Force monsters. Why did they ever make these cards? Oh, hang on. Jeez, I think I just nearly made the wrong card, the monster there. That was close. Yay. Let's just go to... you know what? I haven't summoned Dark Guardian. I've got 2 of them. Let's just go. It's super easy. You just get the ones from the banish, return them to the deck. And here's now a guy with 3,800 attack. If you've got Magic Cylinder, I will negate it. Bang. Bang. Unfortunately, the tank can't attack the turn it's normal summoned without tributing. So that's fine. So let's just do this. Sartorius has 450 life points left. He's got the power of destiny and the light of destruction on his side. And he's T-setting a card that will be destroyed. Not quite a T-set, actually. Destroy your stupid rubbish card. The Fool, that might have saved him some time. Battle phase, you're useless, mate. How did you take over the school? Get out of my face. Oh, it's versus... is it Yubel or is it Kagimaru, the big guy? No, because he's at the end of Season 1, isn't he? And we've just dueled Sartorius, so that it has to be Yubel. Basically, it's Sacred Beasts. Yep, the Spirit Gates. Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. You love to see it. Oh, wow. What does this do? To special summon Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder, you can also use face-down spells you control. Okay, you love to see it when they have to... circumvent their own summoning conditions to make the card playable. Well, they are doing bits. Yubel is doing bits here. Hamon is on the field. Holy moly. Jeez. Okay, breathe. What does this do? Once per turn, while you control an attack, you can negate any spell trap effect, then change to defense. It can negate a spell trap. Okay, that's pretty cool. This was all right. How did they summon this? Was it with this? You contribute... Okay, cool. So that's another thing that circumvents it. I quite like these cards, to be honest. And what was that? That was... What did they add? This. That's a field spell, so they didn't activate this. With card effects. Also, those monsters cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while you control them. Right, okay. This might get a bit tasty. Yeah, we have to do this. And we're going to do this. And what do we have in our hands? We have to get Sanga. Okay. So, Gate Guardians combined. I'm just sort of gonna do this until... He's smaller than this. That is not something you see every day. One of these is a spell negate, isn't it? It's got 4,000 defense. I don't think I can out this board. That is not something I thought I'd say. And this has an effect as well. Holy moly. I mean, we haven't lost, but... Oh, I clicked the wrong card. Oh, jeez. I meant to attack the thing. Okay, so maybe that was a blessing in disguise because we can now get the 0 guy who can just do this, activate its effect, and make this 0. So perhaps that was the right thing to do? Crash my own Gate Guardian? You take no damage for the rest of this turn. I need to get rid of this, so let's do it. Destroy this. we can use Dark Element next turn. I'm rattled. Yubel has rattled me. Oh no. Okay, what does this do? Face down traps. Okay, so it's like the thing before. You can send one trap from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Its attack becomes the number of face-up traps on the field. What's Uriah's attack anyway? It doesn't matter. There is no Uriah on the field, so that's fine. This... Can we win here? I want this duel to be over. Yeah, let's just pop the monster and win. Okay. Oh my god, there's not enough damage. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay. Breathe. Breathe. Am I just misplaying myself into oblivion here? Okay. Just everybody shut up. Let me think. I should have Dark Elemented. Disastrous things are occurring. Oh, jeez, no. Oh, they're actually carrying on. Ah! Phantasm Trilogy. Oh, no. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up, inflict damage to half its original attack. Oh, Lord. I think we... Okay. Like, I still think we're probably okay, because we can do this and our effect hasn't been negated. So we just make you 0. How did they not... Why did they not take any damage? Something here is... I'm having a time. I'm having a real time here. Okay. What I need to do is make the spell trap negator as quickly as possible, please. Just get out of here. Get out the extra deck, please. Just come and save me. Yubel is bullying me with the Sacred Beast cards. I should have activated the field spell first. Oh god, I'm so rattled. Okay, I think we're still probably fine, but let's just win and pretend this duel never happened. Good grief. Incompetence. It will strike when you least expect it. Okay. That was terrifying. I seem to remember this one, the Evil Hero one, actually being really good. So, this might be where it ends, depending on the hand. Oh, yucky hand. We need to draw a card here. Terraforming. That's not fair. That's a banned card. We have some serious issues. Okay. Oh, Jesus. We have some real serious issues here. Okay, so all we can do is get Kazijin out the deck and maybe set one of those things, hoping they pop it. So we bricked against one of the harder bots. This might... Okay, that's fine. Why didn't they attack? Is he BMing me? Okay, well now you're going to regret that. Ugh. Yay. Well, we did it. We made him. But I'm not sure why they didn't attack. Activate this. Destroy this field spell. Oh, I can just do it again. Okay. What does this do? Cannot attack unless you control a fusion monster. Okay, so that couldn't attack. Why didn't this attack? Irrelevance. But yeah, I'll destroy their field. Get rid of you as well. And then we'll just go to battle phase. And we'll smash over this. Okay. Another one. Oh, wow. They just rebuilt their board. Jerai Gumo. Jerai Gumo. Jerai Gumo. Jerai Gumo. Right. We'll get Kazijin. I could make another Gate Guardians combined here, but no, I won't. But what I will do is make Dark Guardian. Not the Royal Rare one. The Royal Rare one is for being summoned off Dark Element and Dark Element alone. Okay. Let's go. Avian! Come on, Supreme King. You're better than that, surely. Set. End phase. Oh, here we go. Here we go. A fusion monster is about to be Jerai Gumo'd. Malicious Bane. That's a good card. It's not in the extra... Oh! Okay. Pause. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. During your main phase, you can destroy all monsters. They're going to destroy Dark Guardian as well. Holy Jesus. And they got this that, lets it... Okay. I think we have to get the 0 guy then, don't we? Yeah, just in case. Hang on. So if I do this and make this 0, it'll have 0 attack when the resolution of this effect goes through? So will this even do anything? No, it won't. Haha! Okay, I still think we win because of the 0... I mean, who would have thought Making an opponent's monster attack 0 would be such a useful effect. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get the spell trap negator. You and you go here now. So the idea is we attack with this. This activates. We can either negate it with this or we can just make it 0. Actually, no, we're going to have to make it 0 anyway. No, what we can do is attack with Dark Guardian. No, we should do this first. Oh, it's damage calculation. Why aren't they... So this, I can't negate that then. Okay. We're learning. Is this once per turn? Once per turn, so they're not going to be able to gain any more attacks. So Dark Guardian, just destroy this, please. Well, not destroy it, but just get me out of here. Close. Close. Very close. I knew that was going to be hard because I knew they had Malicious Bane, and that is an incredibly good card. Rainbow Dark Dragon, Yubel, and the Sacred Beasts. So what was the one before? That was just Sacred Beasts? Where is this happening in the story? So that Sacred Beast door is when... Is that the one where they're trying to get back from the other dimension? When they lose Jesse. And then this one is Jesse. Advanced Darkness. Labyrinth Wall Shadow, please. Let's do this. Let's put Kazi Jin down there. We'll save Fusion Deployment because it's a better card than Fusion Conscription. We'll get that. We'll just show you this, even though you're not about to see that. Yubel, you are about to see this. The big boom, bam, bap. Might as well. The whole point of this card is just to do more damage. So half you, gain you, battle phase, destroy. I wasn't reading the cards. So that was a waste of a Riryoku because of this field spell. During the damage calculation, you can send Crystal Beast from the deck to the grave to take no damage. The more you know. You live and you learn. You waste a Riryoku. Okay, set. Okay, so we can make... What do I want to make? Probably the Spell Trap Searcher, actually, because I just want to pop that card. So that, and then we Fusion Deployment for Kazi Jin. Boop. Oh, we could make another Gate Guardians combined. I don't want to, though. I want this. And we do this. And we get the pop, and we activate the pop, and we destroy you. Ah, okay, so the effect doesn't go if they're face down. Interesting. So this is Jesse. Do I bill this as versus Jesse, or the other one was Yubel, or was that when there's like possessing that boy? Like, is it Maurice or Maurice? Or it's like a French name. Okay, pop, pop, pop. Watching everybody drop. Let's just destroy this. What the hell? Hate Buster, what are you doing? And let's just do this. I'm not BMing, I promise. I'm just hedging my bets. You never know. Okay, goodbye. One of these has got to be billed as against Yubel, right? The SEO of Super Pure Gate Guardian versus Maurice. Probably not very good. Ah, yes, the Jinzo guy from Season 4. There was a Season 4? Exactly. Okay, let's do this. I'm pretty sure this Jinzo deck is maybe the worst one in the whole solo mode. So we'll do that. We'll just do this. We don't even need to cycle. We can just get Suijin. Put Suijin there. Make Gate Guardians combined. You. And we'll just go. No. Okay. Draw 2. Set 2. Nice. Or set 3 even. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do this. We're going to get Kazijin. We're going to get the Spell Trap Searcher. Activate the other field spell. Sanga. Special summon. This. You two. Go away now. Boom. Bam. Bop. Get the pop. Just do this. I'm not afraid of your back row. I just want to end your life. Boganian, people. It's Boganian. He's playing Boganian. Why not? Why don't play? I mean, that's clearly a Jinzo card. You've got one more turn, guy from Season 4, who no one remembers because barely anyone watched it because it wasn't in English. Raigeki. we just got Raigeki. Okay, so luckily everyone floats. However, what do I want to do? I'll probably make the spell trap negator. You go there, and we'll special summon Sanger of the Thunder from the Banished. Okay. Crush card virus. Crush card virus. Are you for real? Okay, I talked some madness about this guy, and he's clearly taken it personally. Thank God we made the spell trap negator, because that would have been disastrous. Okay, let's just go. I'm scared. I get very scared of these duels. There's always something that you can't expect. We are on the last duel. It is also against Yugi, I think. Ironically, you don't play Jaden in this. You play... He is the Supreme King, I suppose, so you play him there, but, like, you don't play regular heroes. Let's go. It's Yugimoto again. This time, for real. He's like, give me another go. I'm confused by the Gate Guardian cards. I didn't read them properly. Yugi. Okay. You love to see Dark Magic Circle pass. Especially when we can actually do things. It's always good to use this to get this in the graveyard. So let's do that. We don't need to cycle. We can just make Gate Guardians combine, pop your stupid Magic Circle, and then you're way on the back foot. But maybe I want to be on the back foot. Well, who cares then? This is it. This is it. Activate this. Destroy this. Get out of my face, Yugi. Battle phase. Go. What are you going to do about this giant monster, Yugi? What? The King of Games. A very grandiose title you have given yourself completely unjustly, apparently. And we'll just go again, won't we? We'll just go again. Kazijin. Fusion deployment. What do I want? The spell trap negate or the pop? Let's get the pop. Sanger of the Thunder. Activate this. Get this. Do this. Do this. Let's go here. Let's search. Let's get the pop. Let's destroy your pathetic back row. I think this might be it. I think we've just swept the solo mode using Gate Guardian Super Pure. There was not a single character from the anime that could stand up to these amazing cards. Bang. There you go. That was that. Easy. A little bit ropey there from time to time, but mostly quite easy. I hope them all to be that easy, to be honest. But, like, this is fun because you can actually see what the decks are supposed to do, as opposed to, like, getting max seed or getting hand trapped or just, like, negated to oblivion. So yeah, I will be making one of these videos every month because if I did them any more frequently, I would overtake the decks that I'm playing on the ladder. And I'll probably coincide them with the first week of a new deck. So the first Mathmech video came out this week, so this will come out on the Friday as well, and then I'll do that every time. So the deck after the Mathmech, the first week of that, the Friday, there'll be another one of these. I enjoyed this far more than playing on the ladder. What does that say about the state of the game? See ya.